All right, everybody. So let's just first start with my first box here. And these are the Mythosaur monster box that I'm using. This was their mini monster box. I believe it holds, I think it's 250 ounces total. But I am not using their capsules or their coins. So I believe those stick up a little more. It can hold 250. If this one was filled, it would hold 200. And it looks like I'm a little shy because of this guy right here. These are just 10% silvers that I am just storing in there for now. Some Mexican silver. But these, there's probably about 1.25 ounces in this entire tube of silver. So I'll pull this out. So let's just take a look at some generic silver. And if you are like me and been watching the silver price this week, oh my goodness, it really dropped. It's taken a beating. Oh wow, these really add up. All right, so we got all those tubes out, and if you could tell, the only one with coins, at least BU coins, would be these 2020 Silver Eagles. And this is my only tube of Eagles. The rest I own are just loose. There we go, beautiful. So I'm not going to take those out because I don't want to get them all dirty with my fingerprints. So we'll leave that one to the side. But look at all these others. So these are just my generic silvers. For instance, some Golden State Mint Buffaloes in this one. And I know this one is some of the cheapest silver I picked up. This was a Black Friday special. And it was from Amex. And these I got $25 an ounce. And that was delivered. And right now that seems kind of expensive, doesn't it? I've seen silver kind of hovering. You know, it's about $20 and some change. But I've seen it as low as about 23 and some change if you wanted to pick it up. And usually that is going to be the generic rounds. You're going to get stuff like this. That it just says, what, 31.1 grams. You got some Silver Eagle. So these are all just generics. Look, a 4/9 fine Buffalo. Really fun silver because you can touch it. But again, this is my generic stack. So this is if I wanted to have fun. I guess if you had a poker game, you could pull these out, have a really cool poker game, and instead of using poker chips, you can use these. And I'm just trying to add in any type of random rounds that I'm getting. You can see I'm not really putting coins in there. A lot of these Golden State Buffaloes, I've got a ton of those. And I know a lot of you out there like to melt the Buffaloes, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with melting some silver. Oh man, this is kind of fun. I've never actually pulled these out for at least 6 months. It's been a while. You can tell just more generic silver. There's some more Morgan rounds. Remember, those are not Morgan coins. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yes. The Asahi Buffalo rounds. I wish they would make these again. So this is 2021. The Asahi Mint, which is an LMBA mint. Liberty, independence, freedom. You got that really proof-like look. And I only picked up, I think, about 10 of these. And I wish I would have picked up more because I've not seen them become available yet. And I would really like some 2022s or 2023s. I don't even know if they minted them, though. Anybody else have any idea if you got any of those cool Buffalo rounds? Here, maybe we'll just have to pull one out. Put them right on top there. Some freedom. All right, so here's my current tube I'm working on. And this is one actually has a few coins in it. Thankfully, Steve Looking for Silver had some. I should have probably picked up more. But let's just go over pricing comparison. I picked these up at $27.50 a piece was the average. So not terrible, but right now I know you can get these for cheaper and they're going to be BU condition, not even used. Oh, it's always fun to go through some generic silver, right? Don't tread on me. And the other side, I think, is the price of liberty. 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Eternal vigilance. If you really want some cheap silver, I think this is the cheapest silver I've found right now. On Hero Bullion, it was like $23.30 for each one of these. These are their cheapest rounds. Cheaper than the Buffaloes. So if you're looking for some melters, there you go. Whoa, sorry. Here. One more. Holy cow, these are starting to add up. So if I had this all together right, I would be at 200. But remember, one of those stacks was those 10%ers. So I am definitely shy. There's 180 ounces there. Still, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? I will put that other guy in. All that beautiful silver. Now, let's talk about the tale of two stacks, right? So this is my generic stack, and then I brought out another box here. Of course, it's the Darth Vader box, right? So New Zealand Mint again. And yes, these are some fun coins, but I don't have any of those inside, just totally capsuled silver. And now let's get to the discussion. So you have your generic silver here, and I mean, honestly, most of these I picked up for about $26 an ounce. Yeah, there was a tube at $25. I believe like these Silver Eagles I got for $27 an ounce, which isn't bad, but compared to the price of silver right now, it is. So those prices aren't terrible. You know, it was under the $30 range. It was reasonable. All this stuff, for the most part, was not reasonable. There is a few, like the Britannias or some of these rounds. These 9 fine were 26 I was picking them up for. The Britannias were fairly cheap, about 27, so not bad. But then you get into the ones like this. Oh, yes, there it is, the Numismatic silver. And so you have the Mandalorian on the right there, and so that's a no queen on that one, 2021. And this is, I believe, one of the only silver coins with Abraham Lincoln on it. I know they did a commemorative, but this one does say $1, and that is a Queen Elizabeth, Virgin Islands from 2022. But you don't see Lincoln on silver very often. So all of these coins, yes, I was picking them up for a little too much. They went anywhere from like 28. I've paid as high as probably 39, 40 if I really want a coin. Like for instance, the Libertads. Oh yeah, they're gonna be pricey. And you can see I've even got some Silver Eagles in capsule. And actually this turned out to be a good thing, because a lot of people did not put these in capsules, and then when the price shot up on the Silver Eagles, people only wanted the really minty clean ones. So the capsules are showing to be totally worth it. I would recommend them. Other fun stuff we got in here. Oh, we got a Britannia from 2020, so this one doesn't have the security seal, so that's kind of cool. Still got the queen on there. This is a really fun box, just to kind of show children, kids, if I have any family members that have no idea about silver, we might just start them off by just kind of going through this box and showing that, like, for instance, this is a 1985, very proofy, but if you notice, it doesn't say it's silver anywhere on there. So I'm only going to pick up one of these. I prefer ones like this. There it is, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Looks like it's getting almost a milky spot on there. Lovely. So let's just kind of go through this box and see what we got in here. And, you know, a lot of it is kind of the pricier silver. I believe like this one was $28 when I picked it up, which still wasn't too bad. Philharmonics. But look at all the fun silver we got. And remember, you're not going to lose money on your silver, folks, as long as you don't sell it. If you get into one of these spastic rages, like I've seen some of you, and selling everything, yeah, you're going to lose money. You have to wait and time when you want to sell it, or you can do something like I'm doing, and I am not planning on selling this ever. I would prefer to hand this down to my children. And that should be the goal for most of us. That should be a long-term goal. Ooh, look at that chunk. That's a 2-ouncer. 2020. Nice. The African wildlife. And picking up coins that are collectible, you'll find that some of them actually get value a lot more than others. For instance, the Kraken, the Werewolf, and also the Queen's Beasts over here. I don't know what's going on with this coin, but Apmex has the 2-ounce version like this right here for like $300. It's crazy. I was picking these up for $60 just stacking them. And I thought $30 an ounce, not a bad deal. And the Werewolf and the Kraken are kind of going up there too. Oh, there's the Kraken. I've seen these going for about 90 to 100 on eBay. Remember, those are 2-ouncers. And I don't know what happened to this series. It just stopped. So you had the Kraken come out in 2020. Then this one in 2021, and they had never released anything for 2022, at least not yet. So I guess we'll wait and see what's going to happen there. What was that one? Kingdom of Cambodia. Lost Tiger of Cambodia. Cool. And the Aphrodite. Now, if you picked up the Aphrodite coin, remember this little mirror right here. A lot of people forget it, but it is a reflective mirror. And so in the right light, you can just totally get that thing to get shimmery. All sorts of shine on there. Kookaburra. Oh, man. Now, this is one of my favorite coins, and that'd be the Granada. I think it's 2019. Come on, focus. Focus. Yeah, there we go, 2019. If you're a scuba diver, this is one of the dreams that you'll have, is to hopefully be in a school of fish circling around you. It's pretty amazing when that happens. Love it, love it. Okay, so we got Eagle, Little John and the East Side Boy. Oh no, this is Robin Hood. So obviously this box will not hold 200 ounces, but it does hold a lot of silver. Ooh, look at that. 2-ounce killer whale, the Orca from 2019. It's a Canada coin, $10. Sweet. And the Justice coin. This one comes in antiqued as well, but I think the most important thing to notice is look at how she's blindfolded, to let us know that Justice is blind right now. That's right. And I think if you watch how corrupt this whole world is, you totally agree with this coin. It is so corrupt. Ugh. Ooh, there's a woolly mammoth. Fun. Now, if you notice, most of my, I say coins in here, but I do have a few rounds like the silver shield. But this is primarily all coins, like even an Australian kangaroo. It's not a kookaburra. You know, I need to pick up more of these. Those are really good looking coins. Oh man, just so many coins that are so fun. Okay, here's a different one. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And that one is not a coin, even though it says 10 shekels. This is a series they have from Atmex. The newest one is out. Make sure you pick that one up if you're collecting the series. Eagle. Oh, look, a little baby Grogu. How cute. All right, everybody. Well, there's too much silver to go through here. That cute little ET dude. I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. We looked at 2 different stacks, and just going forward, I would say stick to the generic silver if you can, or silver eagles, just because they go up in value. The other thing you can do is just picking up the old 90% Morgans, silver quarters, silver merc dimes, whatever. Just silver's on sale right now. Enjoy it, and don't sell. Don't get discouraged. We're all in this together, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by. This is Wild West saying, everybody have a good one.